Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of ARMA 3 Custom Missions. Today we are doing another Starship Troopers mission, and before I talk about what you can expect today, I would like to remind you guys to check out some of my other YouTube channels that you can find in the description down below. I have various other Let's Play channels, I have a gaming review channel, and I have a Star Wars Battlefront-focused channel that you can all find in the description down below, and please go and check them out. And if you like what you see and want to support those channels, then please subscribe to those channels because it will help me a lot. Alright, so for today's scenario, again, we have another Starship Troopers scenario, but I know that you guys also want to see some other stuff, maybe some Warhammer stuff, maybe some World War II or Vietnam stuff, so also let me know some suggestions for scenarios that you want to see with ARMA 3, because I want to make a lot more scenarios. But also, if you want to, for example, see more with Starship Troopers, let me know some other type of scenarios, maybe than just, you know, another bug assault or an evacuation or etc. There are other bug types as well, including like scorpions and flyers, so I'll see if I can do some interesting scenarios around that, but input from you guys would definitely be appreciated. I also know that a lot of you want me to continue the Star Wars versus Halo versus Warhammer 1, so we'll get a episode of that soon as well, but I kind of want to like rename that series and see what we can do with that, since so many other factions are involved there. Alright, so for today's scenario, finally, we have a bug assault on the beach. We're here on the Scarif map, and I wanted this to be a scenario with the armored troopers only from the anime, which I actually still have not seen. I actually don't know if it's good. If you guys recommend it, I will take a look at it. I think there are like 2 or 3 movies out there. I know that the latest one does actually have Casper Van Dien, the actor that plays Johnny Rico, and also the actress who plays Diz in it, so you know, that might be worth to take a look. But basically, I wanted to do a scenario with only these troopers, and I put a lot here, a variety of those, with also a variety of weapons, as you can see here. And the only backup we actually have are some of the turrets here. And I actually forgot, I wanted to take these out and put the powered armor troopers there, but I actually forgot to do that. But basically, they will be all lined up in this place. You can actually get here a clearer vision of how many units there are. There's a right side, or there's a right flank, center lane, and then also left flank. And the bugs will come in different waves. And what I did here, because we of course already had different scenarios where the bugs would just attack, is this is the scenario where I have put the most variety in the actual warrior type of bug. So we have the regular warrior type, which you can see of course here, which I have already used many times ahead. Then we have the tiger bug, which I have also used, and is of course a little bit more beefy. But the new types that we have are the evolved warrior bug, which you can actually see here, and it's actually a model type that does not really ring all that familiar to me. It looks pretty interesting. I mean, it almost looks like a cheetah sort of like pattern. But again, I don't remember actually fighting against these in the Starship Troopers game, but I might be actually wrong here. The other type that we have is the evolved tiger bug, which is not this one, it's this one. And it looks really cool, it looks really menacing, it's really big, and again, it's even beefier than the regular tiger bug. And then lastly, we have the tiger shard bug, which is probably even beefier than this one. Now, it should be said that the weapons of the powered armored troopers are very powerful, and so even these more beefier units still go down pretty easily, but we'll definitely also make scenarios where the regular troopers that we know from the movies will face those units, and if they come across 1 or 2 of those units, they are absolutely screwed. This is also actually one of the reasons why I chose the power troopers, because they simply have a better time to deal with units like this. You can actually see that I put the waves all the way back here, and the space in between the waves gives some room to breathe, and we even have a tanker here that slowly will make its way towards the base to take us under fire. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright everybody, here we are. We're here with our fellow troopers behind the barricade. There you can already see the bugs moving in. They're also moving to our right flank. Turrets on the wall are already opening fire. I'm holding fire a little bit more. There you can see a large cluster. Regular warrior bugs should actually have priority right now. They go down a lot quicker. Problem is that if you kill a swarm like that, they will obscure more units from coming in. I'm actually running back. Gotta reload again. Moving to our right flank. Alright, they're spreading out a little bit. They're attacking both our left, center, and right forces. We got some units in the forest. Now we do have multiple waves coming in. It seems to me like this wave is coming to an end. Got a lot of friendly fire too. Alright, seems like the right side for now is kind of safe. There's an evolved tiger still operational there. Here we get at least the next wave, where there was maybe a straggler. I still hear fire coming from our left side. A lot of turret fire towards that left side. There we go. It's actually really cool to do this scenario in a jungle environment rather than something like a desert environment, which is of course what the actual movie is. Alright. Here comes the next wave. Still got a lot of ammo, but it might not be enough for all waves. So we might be forced to actually replenish our ammo at some Fallen Brothers. You can actually there get a good view of the difference in size between the regular warrior bugs and things like the tiger shard bug. Gotta pull back. Still a lot of heavy fire. And again, it becomes tricky to see if there are actual mobile arachnids in there because of all the... Oh, this is a large swarm right here. Because of all the dead ones. Crap. Ooh. That could have been bad. Glad I remember what, they say in the movie, aim for the nerve stem. Doesn't look like they actually follow me into the jungle here. I still see moving bugs. Actually don't know how this right side is doing, if it is completely wiped out or not. Oh. Okay, I'm still good in terms of ammo. Oh, look at that. These guys are holding their ground here. Good job, troopers. These guys are all wiped out, though. Look at this. Oh. Okay, this is now dangerous. I need a heal, which will leave me vulnerable for several minutes. Actually, I say minutes, several seconds. But still. Alright, gonna heal. Still hearing fire. Ooh, someone saved me there. Must have been the turrets on the wall. Thank you, guys. They were guardian angels. We might actually try this one more time, but maybe with 2 less or 1 less turret on the wall. They're a little bit overpowered now, and here comes actually the tanker. Sometimes their limbs actually glitch a little bit, even if they're dead, which scares me because it makes me think they're still alive. Oh, look at that! There's a whole swarm back there still. Are they all dead, though? I don't have, like, my binocs, but... it certainly looks like it, doesn't it? They might just be dead, though. They don't actually move. Gonna unload a full clip on this dude. In the last video, of course, we actually saw that the turrets of the ships can actually destroy them. I'm not so sure about regular weapons. I'll try one more. And there I go. Alright guys, let's try this one more time, but now maybe with a little bit less overpoweredness of the turrets on the wall. Alright guys, I actually now placed us on the right flank as well to have a little bit of a different experience. I removed 2 turrets on top. I did add 1 squad of 4 regular troopers to the forest on the left side. Now, that left side is actually going to have a big problem with the group. The first wave is actually the most difficult. I actually also put 1 more wave of arachnids in the second or third wave that's to come, because after the first wave, which is really, really heavy, the numbers do dwindle quite a lot. Here come the first warriors. Gotta reload. Okay, doing a good job. Alright, took out a heavy. Look at all of them. Just swarming. Alright, our units are now also opening fire. Good job, good job. We're holding. Gotta reload. Actually lost 1 here to friendly fire. Might back up a little bit. Okay, we're still doing good. I'm not entirely sure what about the left side. Looks like they're heading into the jungles there. This might be the end of wave 1.
Hold fire!
Not entirely sure why I cannot take this guy out. There we go. Alright, here comes the next wave. Took a lot of losses here. Regular warrior. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let's actually assess the damage that was done here on the left side. You can see here we got still 1 barricade with pretty much a full roster of units. 2 turrets on top are doing work. Okay, they did actually suffer some losses here, some casualties. Going to the right side now. Oh, we got a heavy here. There we go. God, they're scary if they pop up like that. Got a unit incoming from the right. Oh! There we go. Got actually hit by one of my own guys. I can still actually change to one dude. I have him as a spare in case I actually get hit by friendly fire. It's all the way at the wall, though. So for a brief moment, the AI troops are stuck on their own. We can actually see that that whole squad over there behind the barricade has been taken out. It's a large swarm there of bugs. There we go. Nothing makes me happier than to see dead bugs. Because you know what they say, the only good bug is a... Oh, there we got the tanker incoming. Oh, there are still units here. That's why they're swarming this place. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Well, one last dude got me. That actually scared me real bad. Ah, but they took their vengeance. They avenged me. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, don't forget to let me know any other scenarios you want to see. Maybe either with the Starship Troopers mod or some other mod or vanilla ARMA even. But, you know, I'm looking forward to make more cool ARMA 3 scenarios. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.